Hi, Scott Lanson here. Today, September 4th, 2021. And a lot of you have asked me, why do I constantly break up concrete slabs into the smaller pieces? And in some of my other recordings, I've showed you where I've put them into the ravines to stop the water erosion from eroding the land. But in this case, I'm putting them in areas like this. As you can see right now, you don't see hardly anything wrong with this landscape, do you? But I'll show you. I'll show you how I do it and why I do it and where it starts. But see, now looking at the land here, you don't see anything. But when I walk the dogs around the property, I'm always seeing things. So, here we go. Now down here, you see this hole. This hole is about 8 inches long and 4 inches wide. And you can't hardly see, but it goes way down in there and under. See, under the ground like that? So what I have to do is I have to dig, that hole's right there. So what I have to do is I have to dig that hole out to see how big the hole is under the ground. So I can start breaking the concrete up to throw it in that hole and mix it with dirt and stuff like that to level it back out, and then gravel on the top. And that's how I fix these things. And it's every day here because we get 3-inch rains and it's constantly eroding the land with sinkholes and pits and holes like that come down the waterway, which goes on out towards the river. So I'll show you what we got under here when I start digging it. So hang in there. Okay, while I was working and digging the hole and breaking the concrete, we had a big rainstorm. So that slowed me down a little bit, but that gave me a drinking break. So, have you ever tried this? Because it's really good. What you got to do is take a good swig of Milwaukee's Best beer and then follow it down with Fireball. Yeah, I'm already over. Fireball. So let me get my swig in. So here's all the ingredients that I gathered up today to fill this sinkhole. I've already dug it down about 4 feet, and it pies out, it goes 2 feet out at an angle. So it's got a bell shape. So what I have here are the ingredients, is the broken concrete that I broke up for this, the brake mix, that's some of the soil that I dug out, so you don't throw that away. Then I have smaller broken concrete pieces over there that filter in between the big pieces. Then I have mud, dirt, to pack it together, and when that's all done, then I have gravel right here as the topper, so that when the water comes through here, which it does, this is like a little miniature river here, it'll sail over the top of that. So what I do is, you just get the concrete and you just pop it down in the hole. And so when that fills up, I won't record the whole thing. I'll show you kind of when I'm done with it. But that's what I do. And of course I'll have me a couple more sips, brake sips, sips of brake. You get the idea. So I'll show you what it looks like in a little bit. Love those brakes. Okay, I filled the hole. All those components that you saw are in that hole. Here's where the hole used to be. Rock solid. Now all I got to do is make it look like it was never there. So I'll rake what that topsoil was. I'll just shove it in there, just like that. Stomp it in a little bit. Kick the stuff around. Done. Oh, God, I can't help it. So, here at Seamus River, that's how we fix sinkholes. We stop them while they're really small. Had I left this unattended with the water that pours down through here, it would only take a couple of weeks for this to become 8 foot deep and 6 feet wide. But when you catch these things right in the beginning, that's how it is. And that's why you always see me on my recordings telling the stories about me breaking concrete. This amount of concrete that I broke here today was about a 1 ton slab of concrete to fill that hole. Concrete slab about this big, and it's about 8 feet long and 5 feet wide. That's what does it. And that's why I don't fill this with stone anymore, because all I kept doing was ordering stone, and it cost me the big truck loads to bring it in, and it cost me the stone. And finally I just said, you know what? Break up the concrete, get the ingredients you need, and make the land repairs. That's what I do. So that's the way I do it here at Seamus River. Bye for now.